This question we're being asked to find the area of the triangle labeled Dan. Now, instinctively, we might think that, well, it's a triangle, so all I need to do is pick the base. It could be any of the three lengths. Let's say maybe this is the base. Multiply it by the height, which of course has to be perpendicular to the base, and divide by 2. Now, the problem though with that method is, I mean, we could find out the distance from A to D pretty easily using the Pythagorean theorem, but I mean, finding this distance of this, the height of this triangle, it would take some serious work because you'd have to find out where this point is first. It has to be perpendicular to this line. So there's actually an easier method to this. And it's a pretty cool trick. What we're going to do is first find the area of the square, or sorry, rectangle, just outside the edge of this triangle. That's pretty basic. We find the distance here, which is 12, and we multiply it by the height, which is 11. And by doing that, the area of that rectangle is 121. And then what we're going to do is subtract the area of these three triangles inside inside the rectangle, but outside of the actual triangle we're trying to find. For example, that blue one I just labeled, we can find the area of that quite easily because it's already a right angle triangle. So the base, that would be the, let's call this distance here the base, that's 9, and then the height here is 7. So the area of that blue triangle is 31.5. Now let's move on to the next triangle. How about this yellow one here? So that one's got a base distance of 12 and a height of 4. So that would get us an area of 24. And finally, we're going to look at this red triangle here. That's got a base distance of 3 and a height of 11. And that will get us an area of 16.5. So again, our strategy here is to take the area of the entire rectangle, and then we're going to subtract those three outer triangles. And what we'd be left with is the area of the actual triangle we're trying to find. And that would get us an area of 60 units squared, which is option number 1. All right, hope that helps, and thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.